Okay. Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. This is going to be a very light type of video here. And we do have Steph here, who became an admin of the Monster Hunter Australia group, which is excellent. And she's going to go a big wave, hello. And we're just going to get into some pretty simple questions, I guess, because I don't know anything about... I do know stuff about Monster Hunter.
You do know stuff. You just
I
gave
do,
up playing.
I do. It's just different monsters that you kill, and you got to do different movements and stuff. Is that right?
And yet you're wearing a Monster Hunter shirt.
It was free. They gave it to me for free. I don't turn down free stuff. I don't. It was in Sydney too, and I was like, okay. The size was too big.
It's good for summer.
It's true. So we'll talk about Monster Hunter and that, because I don't think I actually know this answer. Where did it sort of start for you as a Monster Hunter fan? Because I don't actually know. Like, was it with 4 or some earlier version that I have no idea about?
I didn't know anything about Monster Hunter till 4. Oh, 4 Ultimate actually. It was the first one I got, and I only just started playing about mid last year. And it was one of those games that became the, oh my god, where have you been in my life? Granted, I was down the very deep hole of many other games, so it was probably why I was a bit blindsided by it, but it's become probably my most favourite game and my most enjoyed game. And it's also the best game for pick up and put down. I never lose where I am, and I'm always willing to, be it just go slaying on my own or going hunting with a party. It's probably one of the best parts about the game is all the people that you meet.
Well, yeah, I think that was one of the appeals that I had with Monster Hunter 4 was that you're working together instead of working against each other. And I think also too that the different armors and things you can do and put together and that. What is it that is appealing to you for Monster Hunter? The thing that sort of drew you in first, was it the complexity of fighting these monsters, how long it takes or something like that, or whatever elements?
That's actually a bit of a tough question. It's been a whole lot of different things for me. Partly I've actually really enjoyed the, while limited, but still evident storyline that is there. But also the gameplay and the strategy and how you have to think, and how, depending on the weapon that you use, you're completely different in your play styles. And then when you later on and go and play with other people, being aware of how other weapon styles fight, so that you can form the best kind of team, so that you're not accidentally getting in the way or anything like that.
Yeah, I think the appeal for me for the Monster Hunter was sort of the working with other people and that, and going up the ranks, and just the different environments and monsters that you go up against in that. And some were very tricky, some were a little easier, and then there was just some that was, nope. Let's not go there. You know, some of my experiences. Has there been any monsters that is like, I'm just doing this once, I'm not bursting this shit again, I'm not dealing with this?
Surprisingly enough, I haven't come across a note monster yet. Not yet. I've heard many rumours, and also heard a lot of people talk about their experiences with certain monsters, and of the times that I've come across them, for some godforsaken unknown reason, I sit there and go, actually, you know what, these aren't too bad. They're not as bad. I can see where people get shits with them, but, you know, it's not that bad, sorry.
I get killed in about 2 shots, so that's probably why I'm not doing very well with certain monsters and that. What do you think of some... Is there anything about Monster Hunter that you would like changed in the future of the series, or something that you think could be added to it?
It's actually really difficult, because I've really only got the experience with 4 Ultimate. I did recently pick up 3 Ultimate and just started playing that, but I haven't played that one enough yet. I did, however, like the more open plan sort of the more open world that 3 Ultimate has. Um, it was more continuity between moving from area to area and in and out of towns and stuff like that. I like that, but I also like a lot of the stuff that's in 4 Ultimate, and I like a lot of the gameplay there as well. It'll be interesting to see how they combine things or improve in future Monster Hunter games.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's going to be interesting, and we'll get to Monster Hunter X very soon. Cross, I know.
AKA Generations.
I got burnt in my video that got a few thousand views about a little bit of funny information here and there. It does get confusing with the Japanese stuff they do, and then they change it for some reason.
Change the names. They've changed the names on a few things, including their flagship monsters. So those of us who were around for the release of Monster Hunter Cross last year and knew the names of the flagship monsters then, while not surprising as they have changed many names from previous Monster Hunter versions, for someone like me who came into it and was really excited about Monster Hunter Cross and learnt all about these flagship monsters, and now as excited as I am about the Generations
Quietly pleased.
the Generations release, I am having some issues and with some of the names they've chosen for their new Monster Hunter.
You are unhappy with some of the name changes and that sort of really sucky names.
Yes, they've changed a few names.
To be honest, I wouldn't even tell the difference. I'm terrible like that with the names and monsters and things like that. They just go, we're versing this guy. And they don't tell me the names. They go, oh, you know, the one that's red or the one that does this to you. And I recognize it more, which is terrible, isn't it?
Well, considering you didn't even know what was on your shirt, yeah, it's kind of not surprising.
I know. So you are very excited for Monster Hunter Generations that's coming out late this year. Summer, yeah. So it'll be winter for here?
Winter for us.
Winter for us. So that's not too... Winter is coming.
Wrong franchise.
I know, but, well, you know... I know, it doesn't... I know there is snow in Monster Hunter. There is that couple areas and that... So, and you got to take a hot drink. How does that even make any sense?
It's just the...
Video game logic. Take a hot drink and you'll be fine for about...
Raising the body temperature.
It's true. It's true. It's very true. And what would be our last question? So you joined as an admin of Monster Hunter Australia, which is really cool, and they're pretty cool. The Facebook group that we sort of support, and we post some videos too. So what do you think of the Monster Hunter community and all that sort of thing? Because that's the multiplayer is a really big part of Monster Hunter.
In all honesty, the Monster Hunter community has probably done the most for me. I wouldn't be as far in the game as I have been. I certainly wouldn't have learnt as much as I have. And no, I look forward to the evenings when I can go out and run a few hunts or join in and help others, and it's just such a lovely, helpful feel and to the community, and it's a game that I'm definitely glad that I took up the recommendation to play. So I'm definitely looking forward to and excited for future journeys and adventures with those who I've played with in the past.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I think we'll just probably wrap it up here, and I will say about the community that I think that they're really open to new people too. Because compared to, I think, no offense, probably the Smash Brothers community and a couple others, it's very welcoming and opening. Because for something of a hardcore group, you know, really sort of, it can be a complex game, Monster Hunter at times. They're fairly open to new people.
Oh no, they've been fabulously welcoming, and some of the best things is when you actually have a new person come along and actually ask questions. Don't expect you to help them, but ask the questions on how best can I improve here? Do you have any tips or tricks that you could share with me to better myself? So they've been a fantastic base of support for myself, and really encouraging in getting me through the roadblocks that I've come across along the way and helped me to become the hunter that I am now. And yeah, no, they're definitely, I've felt them to be the best of groups. And yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's it for us for this video. So thanks to Steph who's appeared on our second guest ever, which is crazy. Hey, after so many videos and time of finally getting people on. So and yeah, and Monster Hunter Generations is coming out for summer for the US and winter.
Well, yeah, us. Whatever.
For us. It's coming out this
Summer,
year.
hemisphere, winter.
It's coming out this year, so everyone's going to be really happy about it. So I think I might get my arm twisted to buy it and get it. And you going to be getting, yeah?
Bloody hope I will.
Yeah, I think she might be. I think that's it. And that's it for the show. And I'll see you later on. Bye.